Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Bugsy. Roll.
This back.
One of the hot. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. And another hook to the body score. There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
You just see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Todd. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Beautiful counter punch. Left uppercut doesn't score. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. This fight has a real good flow to it. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Malone in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Just get your breath back. Good stuff. And don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? Go on. Don't let him back in or anything.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
Done with that counter shot. How about that time counter shot? Perfect punch. There's a counter shot. Oh my, that's a game changer. Apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? And he scores with the counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Malone in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think right.
And there's the bell to start round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Punch, counter punch. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. That counter punch caught him clean. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Counter punch. And that'll do it as Malone goes to the canvas. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
You're right, Todd.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Nice counter shot. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Malone in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I don't want you to load up and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round. Take them out.
There's the bell for round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Those counter punches have to hurt. Good counter punching. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. That counter shot lands. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Perfect counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They both want the knockout. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Malone in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second.
Okay.
There's the bell to start round 5. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off. counting.